What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So Cynthia G has recovered her channel, and I did a video about this on my main channel. Of course, people thought that she was doing crypto scams, and that was not the case. And I knew that, to be honest. I knew that was not the case because I've seen other people be hacked by these groups who are doing it. And again, they take your channel over, they post these cryptocurrency things. And a lot of brothers was celebrating. Of course, brothers was excited about it. But I wanted to tell brothers, like, look, she's probably going to get the channel back. And she did. She got the channel back within about 24 hours. She got the channel back. Now, with that being the case, Cynthia G, in getting her channel back, had a lot to say to black men. Now, of course, she calls these black men bandits. I'd like to play the excerpt of her talking directly to black men, because in this entire stream, she talks about the process of what happened. But let me play this clip and then I'm going to come back.
Emotional bandits somehow think this is some kind of karmic situation. They can't even spell karma. Like, literally, I was looking at videos, and in the chat box, bandits were in the chat box struggling to spell karma, just like they struggle to do everything else. But they were sitting up here saying this is some karmic situation. No, dummy, this is a situation that happens to many people. The reason why this would never resonate with bandits is because hackers don't attack struggle channels. So this would be the fourth time that I've lost this particular channel. A hacking attempt where I didn't have control over it, this will make number 4. In the past 3 times, this channel has gotten deleted by YouTube. Okay. Now, it is very rare when YouTube reinstates a channel that they took down one time. I've had this channel reinstated after YouTube took it down 3 times. And in each of those situations, guess what I did? I went and made another channel and commenced to dragging bandits. It would be the same thing I would do now. Like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. This is the 4th time I've lost this channel. And here is the 4th time that I've gotten it back. And that's the biggest problem bandits have. I want y'all to know that's the biggest problem bandits have. The biggest problem is that bandits have seen me lose my channel multiple times, not just this one, but the other one too, because I have another channel that already has nearly 60,000 subs on it. Why wouldn't I just get on that channel, build it up to 125K subs and continue dragging you? Like, why wouldn't I just do that? Like, wouldn't I just do that? But that's the problem that they have, is that they keep getting happy and because they're watching my channel, or what they think is the demise of my channel. And it's not really the demise. That's the problem that they're having. And all they want to do is cling on to one thing. And it's like, bandits, if you want me to go away, you could just stop watching the video, dummy. Stupidity link. The way that you get me to go away, at least away from your life, is to stop watching the video, dummy. But just as surely as you were dumb enough to go celebrate after 24 hours, didn't even wait a week to see if you could at least wait. Had these dumb bandits waited 2 days, 2 days, all they could have waited was 2 days. Look 2 days into the future to say, well, maybe even if this is a hack situation, she might get it back. And now bandits are like, we still won because her channel was the target for hackers. Yeah, every content creator who has 100,000 subs or above is a target for hackers. That's how they determine whether they're going to hack you or not, is by your channel size.
So let me just say this. In the first part, she mentions, well, you know, these bandits thought that I was getting hacked because it was karma. But no, it's not karma. Because if you have a channel over 100,000 subscribers, they will attack you. They don't attack struggle channels. And I found that to be interesting, because when Kevin Samuels died, she had a lot of conversation mocking it as if it were related to karma. There were a lot of things she was saying about, you bandits can't even stay alive. You bandits can't do this. You bandits can't do that. Look at you bandits dying before your time. I thought that was odd, because now she's saying something that's completely different. in comparison to when she was mocking Kevin Samuels' death, who, by the way, never acknowledged her. Okay. But now when it's this is not karma. So what are you saying is when you get hacked, it's because you have 125,000 subscribers or more. So when you die like Kevin Samuels and you mock it, I guess it has nothing to do with his opinions, right? Because Cynthia G's brother died like right after. Is that karma? It's not karma. People die, right? Just like channels get hacked, right? So people who are making fun of you getting their channel hacked, you would say they're stupid, wouldn't you? Of course you would. But then what do we say about you bandit Tishas who are making fun of Kevin Samuels dying? Should we also call you stupid? Now, this is interesting because I want to look at this comment here. Imagine if they put that type of effort into finding jobs, supporting children, and staying out of the system. I find this comment very interesting by Nita B Beta 223 because a lot of ladies agree with that comment. But isn't Cynthia G pregnant? Didn't she get pregnant by a so-called bandit? That's interesting. The person, and she even talks about it, she would change her channel and go right back to talking about you bandits. And then what she said? And you have this idiot here below in the comment section who is in agreement with her. When most of you ladies who are in the comment section, like Cynthia G, and it's funny because Cynthia G was going hard on the bandits, got pregnant by a bandit, got exposed for getting pregnant by a bandit. And then you bandit Tishas kept on watching. Imagine if you, let's reread this comment. Instead of saying, imagine if they put the type of effort into finding jobs, supporting children, staying out of the system. How about if you put that effort into not getting pregnant by guys who can't read and write, who don't already have 5 kids already, who are already not seeing their kids? Like, this is how you can't take any of you guys serious. See, because you're so hypocritical on your positions. At one point, you're saying, you guys are making fun of me because you're stupid. This has nothing to do with karma. But you have commentary that completely makes fun of Kevin Samuels and black men dying early, as if it has something to do with karma. But your brother died. You didn't make no jokes about him. He died even earlier, I believe, than Kevin. He passed before Kevin did, as a young man. Now, you keep on dealing with these bandits, but when your own subscriber exposed you for getting pregnant about a bandit, you didn't drag him. But now you want to keep on dragging bandits when you yourself are the bandit, because only a bandit Tisha gets a bandit. And this is the problem in the black world. Unaccountability, stupidity, and reasoning in your thinking, so one-sided. If karma has nothing to do with you being hacked, it definitely has something to do with Kevin Samuels passing away. And if you're going to smash bandits, which is fine, don't get pregnant by them, which you have, which probably a large of your following has. And you think that you hear her channel's been taken down 4 times. It's almost laughable. And these are the ladies that you think that somebody wants to. I mean, do you think that somebody wants to take care of somebody like you guys? I'm just going to be honest. What person is going to build the black community for you? Where? People who think like you? You deserve somebody to protect you from what? And maybe that is why bandits only come towards you. Because probably the guys who are good guys, you just don't qualify for those people. You see, as much as we have Pookies and Ray Rays in the black community, we do have Pookishas also. And the Pookishas are mad because the Pookies are who they're stuck with. It's a reason why you're there. I know you're mad, but it's not my fault. And as much as we may have bandits over here, y'all got bandit Tishas. Because once you have a baby by a bandit, you can never come out and have an honest conversation about how struggled they are. Well, no, it's not like somebody can take you somewhere and be like, that's my wife. Where? In what capacity, honey? Can somebody say that lady over there is actually worth, marrying or having a relationship with? Nobody says that about how you talk. And again, I'm not even dealing with what looks. or none of that. I'm dealing with behaviors here. You see? And it's complete hypocrisy. That's what it is. If we're going to call it down the line, don't be getting high off your own supply, boo, which is that is clearly what you're doing. And I think is actually laughable. Again, I don't wish anybody loses anything or monetary funds. But again, if we're going to keep it real, we just got to keep it real. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Appreciate y'all. You subscribe to the bell. I'm out.